Okay, dear friends, I'm back with another machine on the Vulnhub, which is GoldenEye. And I think this video will go on a bit while because I think the difficulty level would be intermediate. So please be patient for this video. Before we begin today's video, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. I will appreciate your help and support. So without further ado, let's just get started. To save time, I've already imported the virtual machine into the virtual box. So now we can go inside the Linux VM. As you can see, I have already done the map scanning with options like scene scan, the version scan, the default script scan, and the comprehensive scan as usual. And so from the map scanning results, as you can see, the different open ports like FTP, SMTP surface and also the HTTP surface. And next two are used by the POP3. So some sort of the email protocol. So what we are going to do next is to do some enumeration for the 80 port first. And let's put the IP address of the target. Yeah, top script access. The server name, user unknown. I think we need to access this one. We can make a copy, right? And then we can paste in here. But yeah, this site is required to be authenticated by username and password. Of course, you can check whether this site can have like weak credentials, but it does not. To save time, I will not attempt to test this. But if we go back to the page, you check the source code, and there is one script, and this is the JavaScript, and the file name is a bit weird, so we can open up in new tab to see what it's about. I think it's here. As you can see here, the Boris, make sure you update your default password. My sources say Mi6 may be planning to infiltrate. I encoded your password below, so we need to decode. Of course, I think you know that this message is encoded by the HTML, and we can use the cyberchef to decode without any problem. And I think this should be the username, and we can make a note. The username is Boris, and the password, of course, we need to firstly decode the message, and we can use the cyberchef. And I've already selected the operation. As you can see here, we got the password, so we can make a copy. Now we can, sorry about that notification. So I think this one, the combinations of username and password are used by the basic authentication, what we've just saw. Okay, scene. Maybe I need to quit my program, and now we can go on our journey here, as you can see here. So I think the username should be Boris, and passwords we can paste in here. Sign in. And the GoldenEye is top secret Service orbital weapons project, blah blah blah. And please email a qualified GNO supervisor to receive the online GoldenEye operators training to become an administrator. And remember, since security by security is very effective, we have configured our POP3 service to run on very high non-default port number. I think we have already know this information from the map scanning. Yeah, right, this one. So I think now we also need to check the source code of this page. Let's scroll down. And the qualified GoldenEye network operator supervisors. So I think this should be 2 users. Username, we can make a copy. And then we can clear the screen and create the users dictionary and paste in here. Maybe we can modify the uppercase to lowercase, and we can write and quit. And I think the author give us the hint. We can get the information from the POP3, the non-default port number. Yeah, but we didn't have the password yet. Maybe we can access this. As you know, we can get the this one, port number. I think we can make a copy and use the browser to access. We need to use the column. Let's hit enter. So I think the port number is running POP3 service. The non-default port number. And now I think we can use the hydra to crack the password for the POP3 service. So we can use the hydra, and the username dictionary is this one. And I'd like to use the fast track, very small dictionary to crack. And the word list, fast track, and the target, and the port number is 55007. And what else we need to configure? I think I have already made it clear. Let's hit enter. Okay, I need to specify the, maybe I can use this one. POP3. Specify the application type. I think because the fast track dictionary is not big, so it will not take a long time at all. But anyway, I can pause, and when it's done, I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, the hydra has already cracked the password for the 2 users. We can make a copy of the username and paste in here. I think this information is used by POP3, right? And the password, the bird. Password is bird. Very simple. And now, the second one, Boris. Now we can Boris. Now that we've already got the compilations of username and password for POP3 service or application, now we need to access the POP3 service. And the tool I'd like to use is netcat or maybe you can use the telnet, it doesn't matter, and see, and the IP address of the target, but the port number, the non-default port number, and we need to specify the username as, we can make a copy. Yeah, for me, difficult to remember. And we can paste in here. And we can specify the password. Of course, this is the commands for the POP3 surface. And you can make research through the search engine like Google, get such information. And the password is bird. Okay, log in. And now we can list all mails. Yeah, we got 2 messages. And the command to retrieve a message is this one. And the number. So we got the first message. Latia, please need to stop breaking Boris codes. Also, your supervisor for training, blah, blah, blah. I'll email you once a student is designated to you, and be cautious of a possible network breaches is being solved after by crime syndicate named Jenners. It's okay. We can retrieve the second message. Yeah, we got the, I think I have a new student for you. Blah, 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 blah. If you see any config issues, especially if it's related to security, blah, 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 blah. So we can make a copy, right? And note down in our notebook. And Boris verified her as valid contractor. So it just create the account, okay? And if you didn't have the URL on our, yeah, I think we can make a copy. This is the URL. And we need to put this server's IP to this domain or host name into host file. Of course, I have already done that earlier. Maybe not. Maybe I need to, yeah, we can quit. Maybe I need to first remove the original records. Okay, and now we can put the IP address of the target, and the domain name is this one, right? We can make a copy and can paste in here, right, and quit. So then we can access this URL. Go back to our browser, maybe around here. It's okay. I think we got the, I think this is the moodle. As you can see the log from the log. So the CMS is Moodle. Sorry. CMS is Moodle. And then now we go back. Now we need to do some enumeration. Intro. Okay. But we didn't get the username and password. Oh, we have already got that information, right? This is the username. And password. Yeah, a bit complicated password. But that's all right. We have already got this information. Don't save. Next, maybe we need to do some enumeration for this user. Yeah, messages. Yeah, here, daughter doc. And I think as a new contractor, our GoldenEye training, blah blah blah. My email name is this one. So we got the third username is this one. So I think now we need to crack the password for this new user. And we can use the hydra and the username, and we can use the same word list fast track and the IP address of the target, and we need to specify the port number, which is not default port number, and the application type, which is POP3. Let's hit enter. And then we wait for this to be finished. I think it would be better I pause the video to save time. As you can see, we have already retrieved the password for the user, the doc. So we can make a note of this information. Good. Now we can reconnect to the POP3 surface and see. And the user name is doc. And the password is goat. And we can list all existing messages or mails, just one message. Then we can use retrieve command to retrieve. Yeah, we got gems. So I think we got another compilations of username and the password. We can make a note of this information. Paste in here. So now we can log in, right? Oh, not a cut. We can make a copy of this username, and we can, I think at this point, the user is not admin. Our next objective is to get the admin session. Okay, let's log in and paste in here, and the password should be this one. So maybe the author is from England, right? We can paste in here, log in. Now, of course, we need to do some enumeration like messages and also private files. Yeah, for gems, we can click on that. Yeah, we got this secret text file. Now maybe we can quit the POP3 session, and now we can move this text file to our current working directory, and we can cat this file. Yeah, I was able to capture 007, very famous spy, and the something juicy is located here, and I cannot add the credentials here. So maybe this picture has the credentials information. We can make a copy and access this file. Yeah, remove duplicate / hit enter. We can download to this our current directory. Okay, then we can use like stack seek to analyze this picture. but nothing found. And then we can use the EXIF tool to analyze or extract information. Yeah, image description. As you can see, this information or this message is encoded. I think it must can give us the important information, possibly the credentials. We can echo in the tunnel, the base 64 decode, and then I think this should be the password for the administrator. The username is admin, and the password is this one. Then we can go back to our Moodle. We can log out, and we can log in. Admin. Paste in here. Log in. Don't save. As you can see, yeah, from the left column, we can know that the administrator has much more functions. And if we go to the server, and here, I think should be system pass, the ASPL. I think I already opened up this website. This ASPL is a free and open source spell checker designed to eventually replace iSpell. So we can go back to our portal. We can exploit this one. We can remove this one. This one is not working. We can replace this one by our own reverse shell command. And we can go to the reverse, and this one we can make a copy. We need to use the Python reverse command for our purpose. We can make a copy, and then we need to do some enumeration. Sorry, not enumeration. We need to do some modification. Change IP address to our Kali Linux. And the port number, as always, I'd like to change to my favorite one. Then we can make a copy. And now we go back to our browser. Yeah, this one we can copy here. Save changes. Now we can set up the listener. Sudo. Yeah, I think this video will be going on a bit long time. So just, again, keep patience. And now, if we go to the side page and add a block, for example, add a new entry, we can add anything here. And this is a spell checker. And of course, we have already changed that to our own shell command. Let's check it. Found. And if we, maybe we need to first go to which one? The plugins, text editor. Yeah, this one. We need to select this one and save changes. And now, save changes. And now we go to the side blocks and the tags. Add a new entry. Blah, blah, blah. Random information. And we can check this one. Now we go back to our, as you can see, we got the reverse shell. Okay? And we can make it interactive in bash. And we can go to the home directory. And now, of course, what we are going to do next is to elevate our privilege to root user. And we need to check the version, the kernel version, and also the release information. We can make a copy of the version information. Now we can open up another tab. And then we can use the search sprite utility. And we can use this one, this exploit overlay FS, privilege escalation. I have already copied this code, C code, into our current working directory. And now we need to, but you know, very important thing to point out that in our target, no GCC. No. And I think we can get the hint from some pages. But anyway, we can cut this one. We need to modify. Originally, this compiler is GCC, but we need to change to CC. Okay? And now we can upload this exploit to our target. And now we can go back our terminal, navigate to temp directory, because we have full access, full privileges inside this temp directory. And then we can use the wget utility to download or upload from the viewpoint of the Kali Linux. And we can paste in here the file name. Then we can, of course, maybe we can open up another tab, and we can cut this file again. We need to know how to make compilation. Very easy. Of course, we cannot use the GCC because GCC is not existent on the target, but we can use the CC, which CC? CC is there. CC exploit. Although there are some warnings, but it doesn't matter, and we can exploit and run this exploit. From the banner you can know we have already become the root user, and then we can navigate to root directory, and we can get the root flag. Okay, so of course before I end my video, we can use the link tool to do some enumeration. We got this one, this file, and we can paste in here. As you can see, this page tells us the very important information. I forgot to mention this information. Why I know? The target doesn't have the GCC compiler installed, because when I did the first time, I got the information from this file. As you can see, the author told us, I highly prefer the alternative to GCC, and so we need to use other one. And the other one, of course, you can use the Nipper shell script to get the information. Anyway, if you cannot do that, please leave that information in the comment below. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a good day. Have a nice day.